Out of this morning's Newsmax crime report and the suspicious disappearance of Today's Show host Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy.
Yeah, it's really tragic. It's been more than 48 hours since the 84-year-old woman was last seen, and authorities are in the race against the clock to find her now. Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera is here with the very latest. Good morning.
Good morning, Mark and Charlotte. So investigators in Pima County, Arizona say the search for Savannah Guthrie's mother has now shifted into a criminal investigation phase. According to the sheriff, Nancy Guthrie was last seen Saturday night, but concern grew when she failed to appear at church Sunday morning. That concern has escalated, and now this is no longer being treated as a missing persons case.
But right now, we don't see this as a search mission as much as we do a crime scene.
Sheriff Chris Nanos would not detail what investigators found inside the home that led them to suspect a crime, but he was firm on that he believes it was a crime. In fact, he says that the 84-year-old may have been abducted from her bed. He added that Nancy, at her age, would not simply wander off. He says she does not suffer from dementia or a similar ailment, and that would cause her to drift away. And because of physical limitations, she would not even have the capacity to travel far on her own.
She is very limited in her mobility, right? We know she didn't just walk out of there. There are other things at the scene that indicate she did not leave on her own.
The sheriff would not reveal any specific leads, but he did say detectives are reviewing cameras at the home and gathering data from license plate readers. Their search thus far has consisted of using drones, aircraft, and heat sensors, but nothing has turned up. At this point, authorities are urging anyone in the Tucson area with information to come forward and help investigators.
But go through all your cameras in that neighborhood and tell us if you see something. So we make a plea to anyone who knows anything about this, who has seen something, heard something, to contact us. Call 911.
Mark, Charlotte, adding to the urgency, the sheriff stressed that Nancy takes daily medication and that going without it could be fatal. So every hour matters in the effort to locate her.
Yeah, it's so tragic. And I spent 2024 election night on set with Savannah the next morning on the Today Show the next morning, and could not have. She's so warm, wonderful, welcoming. Yeah. We may not always agree on on policies or politics, but such a wonderful woman. Such a tragedy to see this happen to her family.
We're thinking of her.
They find her.
Absolutely.
Praying, definitely.
All right, Jason, thank you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.